the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. And off we go from Arlington.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, giving what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that reached them, but it's not enough. Say bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Get it. Cowboy, Hawk 70, Hawk 19 tight, Buffalo 18. Cub 19, Cub 19. 79 Broncos. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19.
Hilton now to throw on 1st and 10. And he can clear that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
They'll run with Blue. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Trap 60, Trap 60. Hurt. Let go.
A run once more with Blue. 1st down and more inside the 20. And he's in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
The kick is good. It's the score, Buffalo 7. Commanders nothing. Andy Morgana set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First down 10. Their own 30-yard line.
And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Ready. 70 Timberwolf. Ready.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. E.J. Johnson there to make the tackle.
Second and 9 at the 31-yard line.
Ready, set.
From 31, here is second down and 9.
Let's go now.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, Washington.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here's first and 10.
Ready.
Here's Daniel. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. Lucas Van Ness getting in to record his 9th sack of the year. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. Pretty good comeback, to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to fourth down.
And I think this is going to be a matchup they exploit the rest of the game. They go to it here early to test it. And I think with those results, it's something they should continue to come back to, because I'm not sure the defense has a matchup for that running back.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love it.
Straight ahead, it's Blue. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Nice job by the running back making the first. I missed, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 9.
18, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Getting out of the gun is Milton. That one's incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Come on. Hey. Cougar 19. 19 Lions. Come 19. 19. Cut 19.
To the air on third down is Milton. He's got a man. That's Watson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Three. Get it. Panther 60. Panther 6. Warrior 70. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. Ready.
From the gun, here's Milton. This is caught at 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Let's go now. Hawk, let's go.
He's got it at the 3. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
Hurt. Hey, check that. Street.
Will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Give him a second touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the first.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
The extra point now for Borregales. He's got it. Cowboys move out on top, 14-0. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Davis now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Mustang 19. Hurt. Go check.
Tight end going in motion here. On first down, Daniels. Right side, catch made by McLaurin. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Commander's first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
Here we go. Viking, Panther 11.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
To the air again is Daniels. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Throwing again. Daniel. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through one. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with fourth down coming up. They'll go. Here's Daniels. Open man, right side. He's got it.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, start.
Daniels gonna throw again. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down. Even in the air, here's Daniels. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
Got it. 70 Timberwolves.
On the handoff, this is Benson. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Quick throw, the RPO is complete, and he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up fourth down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. He's got his man, right side, it's complete, and he's going to have a Commander's first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that fourth down conversion. They'll throw with Daniels. They'll work this out wide to Benson. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll get this out wide. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
50, drop 60. Ready.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Touchdown, Washington. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who've also scored throughout the league.
Now Justin Tucker for the point after. He's got it. The Commanders are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He's going to let Tucker bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Curve 19. Bronco lead, 19 tight, 19 tight. Steady.
On play action, here's Milton. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
Mustang 19. 70, Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A huge play for Dallas. 33 yards.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Second and 12 at the Cowboys' 37-yard line.
18 Rodwood, 18 Rodwood.
On second down, it's Daniel. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line.
16-yard line.
Ready, ready. 18, Pioneer. Ready, ready. Cougar 19, 19 tight, 9.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 23-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Stop low, 8, let's go. Come, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Rangers, Warriors, 70, 60 Bobcats.
Get out of the gun is Milton. Throwing right, that's Johnston. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Trap 60.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
19 Lions. Ready.
From the gun, here's Milton. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
That's another.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go, 60
at the 38-yard line.
Track him, 60.
Throwing again is Milton. He's got a man downfield, that's Johnston. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Go! 60 Eagles, 6, hey, smash Broncos! Smash! Let's go!
A run on 1st and goal. He's going to go backward, taken down at the 6. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. The mic, that's character, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girl's a hoe. You broke, kid ain't yours, and everybody knows your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother. I never let her go. I'm trying to be...
Deputy!
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal.
Viking 18!
Go!
Mustang 19! Check out!
They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. And number 12 on the year. That is about as good a half as you will ever see out of a running back. Greg, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the 1st half.
And he's been the difference maker, Mike. I mean, I wish I had him on my fantasy team. I mean, this guy has come out with something to prove today. I can't wait to see what he has in store for the 2nd half.
The extra point is up and through. And the Cowboys will take a 21-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here comes Davis. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
tight. 19 tight. Cut 19. Cut 19.
The motion man here is McClure.
Ready.
On first down, Daniels. Now a shot here, deep middle. Inside the 20. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And he'll bring up 2nd down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. Throw left side, that's Johnson. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
Come on. Hit Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Trap 60. Trap 60. 19 Lions.
Here's Milton. Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Street. Go.
They'll try and run for it. And he's going to pick up the Cowboys' 1st down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
79 Broncos. 18. 20.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. He'll take a shot for Watson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
19 tight. 19 tight. Here we go. Bronco 80.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Now, Milton. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Davis now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
65, 65, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Dragon 60.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 6.
19 Lions. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Watkins motioning over. Daniels to throw on second down. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy from the 41. Here's second and 5. They'll go again with Benson. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's a third down and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
The motion man here is McClure. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he will go all the way. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Commanders. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
His kick is good.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on fourth down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate. But in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
And no return here. This is a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll start this on the ground with Blue. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Mikey Singer still that time. Makes the play.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 38-yard line.
On the ready.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Smash. Smash. Let go.
Again, it's Blue. And he He's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
19 Lions. Street.
Lou going to get it again here on first down. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Just shy of midfield. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
19 tight. 19 tight. Here we go.
Throwing is Milton. Quick throw taken in. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
14 yards.
A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Cowboys.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
19. Let's go.
Throwing, Milton. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil.
Coverage by Mikey Sainristil.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you can see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. You've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
And the Commanders' first down.
Hey, check that. Ready? Let go.
A give. Here's Benson. And that one set down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
28-yard line.
19 target.
The motion man here is McClure. Throwing on second down, Daniel. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. A tough spot here. Third and long.
Let's go now. 60 boxes. 60 boxes. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's complete to Watkins. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
Okay, ready? 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Gain of 15.
Here we go. Here we go.
First down,
Traffic.
Commanders.
70 Timberwolf. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Throwing is Daniels. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 42 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open. Short throws turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. The motion man here is McClure. To the air again is Daniel. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are on there.
And he's into the end zone. Ray Benson. Touchdown, Washington. Point after now from Tucker. He gets it to go, and the Commanders go up by 7, 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15.
At their own 14-yard line.
Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos. 19 Lions. Ready.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
Rolling right, it's taken in. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a give to Blue. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They face 2nd down and 7.
Ready.
4th quarter begins on the ground. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and
19
6.
Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 tight. 19 tight. Come 19. Go.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
trailing late. They've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll go. Here's Milton. That's taken in. And he is going to have a Cowboys first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he'll be taken down. It's a big play when they needed it the most. A gain of 48.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Panther Street, Cougar 19. Ready?
Here's a run. And he will score again. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. Making 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Return, here comes Davis. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Come on. Set. 19, 18, Pioneers. Dragon 60.
The motion man here is McClure.
Ready?
On first and 10, here's Daniel. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ready, set.
From the 38 now, here comes second and 8.
Ready.
They'll throw with Daniel. Throwing it right into the hands of his running backs. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up third and inches.
Ready up.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is third down.
76, 19 tight, go.
Here's Daniel. He's got a man. It's McClure. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Goes without saying, this is a huge drive. This game is all tied up. Fourth quarter, that's a huge first down pickup. Now they got to see if they can get some points off this possession.
On first and 10, here's Benson. Not much there, maybe a yard. From the 44-yard line, here's second and 8.
Let's go now.
Throwing now, Daniel. That's into the hands of his receiver, Watkins. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
To throw is Daniels. That's pumped by Watkins. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Commanders. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late because your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 9 Big Lion, 67 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They run straight ahead with Blue. And they'll bring this up to the 48-yard line. And that's a first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass. And I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
From the gun, they'll go with Blue. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
They'll run here. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Trap 60, trap 60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warriors 70, 19 Lions.
They'll drop to throw, and he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
The kick is good. That ties the game, 35-35. Andres Borregales is set to kick off.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. Davis now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. And they will finally track him down. Not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
I mean, you talk about a potentially game-changing play. I mean, that's a big one right there. They've just lost the lead. It's a tie game late, and he takes the kickoff and nearly springs it the distance.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Cut 19, cut 19, down. Let's go, 80, go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. quick slant on the money to the floor. A big one here in the fourth quarter. An even 40 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here is first and goal.
60 Eagles, 60, 10, 70 Timberwolves.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point try now for Tucker. It's up and through, and the Commanders will go up by 7.
Commanders 42, Cowboys 35.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And he will sit on here in the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Here is first and 10.
79, 70 Red, Cougar 19. 18, Rattler, 18.
From the gun, here's Milton. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here comes second down.
Come on, 60 Bobcat, 60 Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Get out of the gun is Milton. He'll take a shot for Watson. And that is incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
To the air on third down is Milton. He's got his man complete to Johnson. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. We'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
To throw once more, here's Milton. Downfield, that's Johnston. He's got it. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout.
Here we go. Trap 60. Trap.
To the air once more is Milton. That one swung out to Blue. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game. On first down, they pick up 7 yards.
At the 28-yard line.
Second down, they need 3.
19.
Brings up second and
Cut
3.
19. Cut 19.
Throwing again is Milton. That's complete to Blue. And he's out of bounds with the first down. So they get a new set of downs. Just as importantly, stop the clock.
Another Cowboys
Let's go
first
now.
down.
18. Pop
First
back
and 10
80.
at the 24-yard line.
70 Rangers. 70. Go.
Milton going to look to throw it again. Throwing right. That's Johnston. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a first down to boot.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 79 Broncos.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
19. 65. Dragon 60. Ready?
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for 2, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it 2-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
And now the decision is go for 2. That's a gutsy call, and really, in effect, it's ball game right here.
70. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Hut, hut.
They'll run for the win. And he's not gonna get there. They stop him short, and this remains a 1-point game.
Cowboys 41.
That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Come on, come on. Check. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready?
Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So a win here on the road for the Commanders. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
typical. Body overdoing it, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Still more of this, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical. It's so typical and visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Cause I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave.
G-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and they all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pull the blinds out. You online,